Alive.
I hate MLB today.
Bro, I haven't played MLB in like days.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about actual MLB. Because any hit up the middle is an out, and it's so annoying.
Wow, welcome like 2 years ago, I guess.
I'm just saying, it's stupid.
All right.
They can outlaw shifts. They can outlaw shifts.
All right.
Oh, what a bad throw. Boba shit, you don't.
All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, Pool Boys, episode 82. We're back. Small Dan here with the mailman, Mel Nivel.
What's up?
Were you holding that one in until I said your name?
I was, yes.
Yeah, I saw the look in your face. It looked like you were going to pass out.
I was waiting for it to come out.
Yeah. But, yeah, we're back. 82.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot happened this week. Not much is happening.
No,
So,
I'd say without the Olympics, we're officially in the dog days.
yeah.
This is the dog days.
The Olympics are saving us right now.
It's saving you.
Yeah. You're not doing much anyway, so. Oh, come on. That was a joke. It was a joke.
I was stretching my back out. I wasn't even making
a joke. Hey, whoa, it was a joke. Come on. But, yeah, we're back. Thank you to the Olympics, though. It's kind of giving us some content to have, so.
Yeah, I guess so.
I predicted, though, we're going to have probably one of our shortest episodes in years.
Most likely. Because, I'm not going to say our topics, but we have, maybe 2 topics to talk about.
Well, are you not going to say the topics because you don't know what the topics are, or you're...
Well, no, because I can make a good assumption of what we're going to talk about today.
All right. I believe you. But, yeah, the Olympics, the 2020 Olympics. It's still taking a little bit to get used to. It's the 2020 Olympics. Don't like it. I feel like they should just say 2021 Olympics.
Yeah, but they already paid so much for all those signs and everything.
Yeah, probably.
All those what are they called? Tickers? Are they
the scoreboards? I'm pretty sure the scoreboards don't matter.
What's the thing at the bottom?
The ticker.
Yeah, there's too much graphic design to go into that.
And I'm pretty sure that'll take 2 seconds. As a person that does quick graphic stuff, I think it would take 2 seconds to fix.
2 seconds is time and money.
Right. But yeah, Olympics. A lot of stuff though. A lot of stuff. Have you heard about this in the news? I kind of want to go in like a Jay Leno bit, you know?
Dude, I want to hear your voice. No.
I don't have a voice. I just I just want to I feel like that's just one of hey, you heard this? You heard about this? Eh?
Yeah. Have you heard about this? Have you heard about this? Was that? Wait, do it again? I want to hear it one more time. Actually, I was talking over it.
So, have you heard about this? Have you heard about this in the news this week? No, it's not good. I don't have a Jay Leno.
You need more of a lisp in there. Oh yeah, heard about.
So
this.
Have you heard about this? Huh?
That was better. That was better.
So yeah, Simone Biles, our queen, our goat, Simone Biles. She stepped down from the Olympics. It kind of sucks.
Yeah.
So
I don't understand this. I'm gonna ask you some questions, so you probably know more.
I'll just give you a quick recap of what happened. So on Tuesday, she dropped out of the team competition.
Mm-hmm.
People feared injury, but it was just her. She said mental issues. She didn't want to be out. She didn't want to compete. She was still on the floor though, cheering on her team. It sucks because we did lose to Russian Federation, whatever the fuck they're called. So we lost that one.
Go by that?
Yeah, because they got suspended for a while.
Oh, for all the doping and shit.
Yeah.
All right, that makes sense.
So they did the Russian Federation of Athletes or whatever. So
I mean, if you're gonna ban them. Don't let them have a federation just be able to join. That doesn't make any sense.
No, well, they don't get any of the Olympic medals, officially. So when Russia does come back, they're not going to get any of those medals.
So if they don't get those wins, they're like Louisville. Like Louisville's banner doesn't count.
No, I know what you're saying, but it's they don't even get it in general. This is not even going to count to their official.
Do the athletes even get a medal?
They but Russia won't be getting say their medal count was 24 and they win 17 gold medals. That's not going to count to the gold medal.
It's all headcanon then.
Well, Putin's definitely putting in the textbook saying
he's taking them. Russia is. They're not going to go by the honor system now. They're a little too far gone at that point.
But yeah, so it's back to Simone Biles though. She dropped out Tuesday. We lost Tuesday, and then today she withdrew from all competition, which sucks because she has to go.
That's what I was going to ask you. I thought she dropped from team and also what she's doing individual.
No, yeah, I think just a couple of hours ago she said she's dropping out of everything.
Oh,
so yeah,
that
sucks. It does.
She was probably besides. I mean, the one person they basically banned from the Olympics. She was probably the biggest draw at this point.
Who they banned?
That the girl who wore those.
Oh,
Doritos.
Chicago Richard. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bad look.
I know, but the way I see it is the only reason she said she competed this Olympics because she was like she said she's like the last person that like Larry Nassar gymnastic rape scandal.
Oh, she was a part of that?
Yeah, she's like the last athlete still part of it from this Olympics.
Jesus Christ.
So she said the only reason why she went in is to keep putting on pressure about for this person.
Is he not like behind bars? Is he still doing shit?
I'm not sure. I think he's I think the trial's still going on. I'm not sure.
Strange. That's weird.
Yeah.
Those are the type of things you hear in the media and assume that guy's like in prison forever at this point.
Oh yeah.
But then you find out, oh yeah, he's just out and about on an island somewhere.
AKA Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
oh my god, I can't believe he's that. We didn't talk about that.
So she said she's with John, and then mental issues. It kind of makes sense though, you know. Like gymnastic, like people are just always pressured to be like the greatest of all time. Like from like they're from like 7 years old. They have to be they're being pressured.
Yeah, the craziest thing is this. Once I found out the news, I looked up Simone Biles. She's 24 years old.
Yeah, she's old.
I didn't see. That's the weirdest thing about gymnastics. 24 is ancient. Like 24 is like you're past your prime at this point. That's the weirdest thing.
And the funny thing is, she was still the greatest person out there, even during like the trials and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. The Olympics are so weird. They're so strange.
Yeah.
Like these kids like worked their whole entire lives for this just for like 1 year of competing. 1 year, and then like sometimes you don't.
No,
even get
a lot of them compete for a good amount of time.
Well, yeah, but like with gymnastics, I'm saying like they have one
gymnastics. They go from like I think Simone Biles is the rare case, but they usually probably do like 2-3 Olympics.
I'll take your word on it. I have no clue.
Like if they start at 16, they got 16, 20, 24.
Okay, all right, that makes more sense. Like, how old was Phelps when he went into the last one? Like, he had to be like 35, right?
Yeah, he's old, like Phelps. But Phelps was like was doing it in like 2004, I think.
Was he really?
Yeah, I think so.
I thought 2008 was his first year, unless that was like when he got.
That's probably when he got like real famous and shit.
My shit is shining right now. How old is he now?
Oh no, he was in the 2000 Summer Olympics. Phelps rapid improvement.
He was in 2000.
When he qualified for the 2000 Olympics at the age of 15, he became the youngest male to make the U.S. Olympic team in 68 years.
See, that's so weird that you can just join so early.
He did not medal, but he did finish 5th in the 200-meter butterfly.
Good for Phelps. I mean, he's probably the bona fide GOAT of all Olympians.
Oh yeah, he's the most medals of all time, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, has to be.
Most successful and most decorated Olympian athlete of all time with a total of 28 medals.
28, Jesus. He's probably like 34 now then.
He is
older than that. If he was
36.
15 in 2000.
He's 36.
Huh. Mm-hmm. Thought he'd be a little older.
Yeah, he has the most gold medals.
Good for Phelps. Is what's his name in this Olympics?
Hockey?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
He's not? Okay. All right. That sucks.
Yeah. But yeah. So Simone Biles out. That's kind of sucks. We lose our probably best Olympian for this year. Men's basketball. I'm looking at my list to see what I want to talk about. Men's basketball. That's so confusing. They're so goddamn confusing.
I don't. How are they like? How did I guess I kind of understand they lost to France because that's all
France really has is Rudy Gobert. Come on.
Hey, and Fournier, wasn't Fournier there?
Fournier went off. But that's bad. If Fournier's going, I think Drew Holiday also had the most points, so that's not good either.
Drew Holiday's French?
No, I'm sorry. Drew Holiday had the most points on the USA team.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
that would have been a left field.
Also, they did have Frank Ntilikina too. He didn't play any minutes, but he was there in the team. So,
is Yabu there? Yabu has.
I don't think so. I didn't see him.
Yabu's gotta be on the French team.
I didn't see him on the roster. So.
They probably couldn't find a big enough chair for him.
Oh yeah, probably. You know how cheap the Olympics are. But yeah, USA they lost to the France in like embarrassing fashion too. They choked away the lead, and then they had a chance to take the lead with like a minute left. They had like 3 wide open threes, and they missed all 3 shots.
Jesus Christ.
They did beat Iran though last night, they beat Iran today. Last night, I guess, before it's released tomorrow. So,
I mean, Iran probably just found out basketball even existed. There's no way one Iranian person on that team even sniffed the NBA. I would give my left nut to figure that out.
Iran players, NBA, Iran NBA. Let's see. Has there ever been an Iranian player? Haddadi was the first Iranian to play National Basketball Association.
What? We're talking NHL soon. What are you doing right now?
I'm finished some Titans.
All right, come on after.
There was one Iran player he played for in 2008 with the Grizzlies.
Was it Simbular?
No. He's American, so.
He's American?
He's American or Canadian.
Should I do a full yug for the pod?
Please don't.
Should I? Zillion beers? For the pod.
He's a Miller Lite guy now, so.
I know what.
This is your yug? Jesus Christ, you've been going on forever. I choked it.
All right, I couldn't finish it.
So yeah, USA confusing. I honestly believe they're not going to win gold this year.
Do you think they're even medal?
They're going to medal.
I mean, I think it'll be kind of hard for them not to.
Yeah, if they don't medal, Popovich is out of here.
Is he done? I mean, he's probably on the biggest hot seat of all of them.
Popovich is probably on the biggest hot seat of all NBA coaching because he might be being carried by Tim Duncan his whole career.
Tim Duncan, Kawhi Leonard.
Tim Duncan. I'll just go with Tim Duncan.
Kawhi. I mean, Kawhi did get in that last ring.
Yeah, but Tim Duncan was still there, so.
All right, fuck it, whatever.
Hey, shut up. Just listen.
Jesus, Tanahag is so good.
Softball. So USA lost softball gold medal. That sucked too.
Rats.
Yeah. But the reason why we talk about softball, it's so weird. For some reason, in all of Japan known for its love of baseball, they only have one baseball stadium, and that's why softball had to do their gold medal game Tuesday.
So wait, did they? Because baseball hasn't even started yet.
Nope, they're starting I think tomorrow. So
they start the 30th. Yeah, no, 2 days. I think they start
2 days.
Friday.
So
I looked it up yesterday.
And what baseball is probably the biggest sport in Japan. They only have one stadium for them to play the sport in.
They're not. Oh wait, so they're all doing it on the same stadium?
Yeah.
Is that why the U.S. is playing at 6 a.m.?
Well, they're playing at 6 a.m. because it's time zones.
Okay, that makes sense actually.
Yeah.
But still, like, that doesn't make any sense though. They can't?
It's very stupid. And the funny thing too is they brought in the walls for the softball game, so they had to do a whole completely different setup just for the softball. And now they got to go
like a little league.
I don't know.
They use like the those rope fences or whatever the fuck they are.
No, it wasn't real fences.
Those flimsy ass fences that you can just fall over and break.
Yeah, they played like the Negro leagues and stuff. What?
I don't know. I just wasn't ready for that word.
The Negro leagues? There's something wrong with that?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Negro League Baseball League.
Oh yeah, name one player from the Negro leagues.
Jackie Robinson. Yeah, that's the great. That's the great. He's in the Hall of Fame for that.
I went with what's his name? Starbatch?
Roger Staubach?
No, what's his name?
I think he's a football player.
I forgot. These guys said they always say Satchel Paige.
Satchel Paige.
Yeah, they always said he's like the fastest pitch in of all time. So yeah, softball. Team USA lost softball.
Who beat us in softball?
Japan.
Japan beat us?
Yeah.
Were they? What other countries were competing in this?
We walked off Australia against the finals. I know that.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. I guess.
I don't know anything else.
There's no way like Russia had a softball team.
That definitely did. Let me check.
Well, just throw these people together. There's no way Russia plays any form of softball.
I'll check right now. They definitely do. All right, once my phone loads.
The only way I say it is because like I feel like softball is such a like American and possibly like a Japan type thing. I don't like Canada maybe. I feel like it's a very American type shit. Like baseball, I understand. Which I actually am excited for our baseball team. That's probably maybe the only Olympic sport I'll watch.
I don't know. We kind of don't have a good team. Our
I
best
just
player
wanna-
is Todd Frazier.
I just want to watch Cassis play because he's our like number one prospect.
Who?
Tristan Cassis. He's a third baseman. All right, whatever.
Let's see. Softball, it was U.S., Japan, Canada, Mexico, Australia, and Italy.
All right, that makes sense. That makes sense. There's no one else is competing.
Italy went 0-5. Australia went 1-4. Mexico went 2-3. Canada went 3-2. Japan went 4-1. USA went 5-0 and still lost the championship.
Wait a minute. How the fuck did we walk off Australia if they went 1-4? What did they just?
Because
make it on
that's
merit?
how bad they just made it to the They just made it to the semifinals.
They just made it on merit. Like remember when we watched that field hockey game for Baldwin and they basically just made it because they won last year?
Yeah.
They
Well,
just did it like that?
no. They won one game. I'm guessing it had to be. They just won a game that got it. They won the only game they needed to in order to get into.
So everybody made playoffs, is what you're saying.
No, there's only 6 teams made it to the Olympics, and then they had to.
They won one game. That's what Canada just said no.
No, they probably lost.
So,
Canada probably
like,
lost to Japan. Australia probably beat Mexico, and then Mexico had to play USA.
if there's
I don't
6 teams in an event, you shouldn't have that event. I feel like that should be.
Well, it's a new event for a reason, Mel.
Yeah, but I mean, even freaking what's it called? What's a new skateboarding? I feel like skateboarding has more people than that.
Let me check how many people have baseball. Let's see.
That I'm just saying that gold medal for Japan has a little asterisk on it.
No, they beat us, so.
If we won it, then I guess it would have more of an asterisk. But
Baseball. Let's see. There's 6 teams in baseball too.
really,
Yeah. It's Japan, Mexico, Dominican Republic, Israel, Korea, USA.
they didn't let like the Netherlands.
No, that's all who qualify for the Olympics.
All right.
Last thing, Olympics though, for medal count so far, we had the most medals with 31 medals, so that's cool. But we are third right now with the gold medals. We are 2 behind Japan, which is kind of rigged if you think about it, and 1 behind the People's Republic of China. Strong name, though.
That is a good name. The Olympics are so weird. And aren't they? I mean, there's no fans allowed, right? Isn't it?
No, that's the reason why it's been hard to watch.
Because it's just. I mean, I guess I thought Japan was doing fine with all the COVID. To be honest.
No, I think literally just as everything started happening, like the Olympics started happening, and they had like a huge increase in COVID.
All right, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Weird. They should have just canceled this Olympics. To be honest, and just wait to 24. Just move everything back a year.
I don't know. I like watching the Olympics, so I don't know about that. All right. Baseball. MLB trade deadline. Approaches. It's not here yet. We have a couple more days till approaches. Big trades. Joey Gallo just happened before we start recording. Joey Gallo to the New York Yankees. The Yankees really know how to diversify the team because the one thing they needed was hitters with power.
Mm-hmm.
At least he lefty, so that's good.
I was gonna say that one lefty power bat definitely gonna help out the strikeout.
Yeah, you got that. You got the short porch in right field. You know.
The Yankees adding Gallo, and then this might come back to haunt me because they might make playoffs because somehow they're still in the wild card race because the AL is weird like that. The Yankees
No.
What?
What's the AL doing? Are they trash? What do you want to say? The trash?
Hey, we won the All-Star game. I'm not gonna say we're trash.
All right.
We're just eating each other, I guess. But the Yankees getting Gallo is putting a Band-Aid on a sinking ship. That's just facts.
It's good. I like that analogy.
I thought it was pretty good too. But I mean, I guess Voit isn't coming back for the rest of the season, so that has to be the only reason why they got Gallo because he's not going to.
He can play anywhere. He can play third base, outfield, first base. So.
Well, like he'll play right, and that's where Judge plays. I'm guessing Judge has to be coming back soon from COVID.
Yeah, he can play left field too.
I guess he's not going to play DH because Stanton can't do anything else but not hit. I guess.
And he's a better defender than Aaron Judge. So.
What are you talking about, Aaron Judge? He makes those great catches over the short porch. He makes diving catches and everything. Yeah.
No, but I'm not. I mean, that wasn't even like a dig at him. I'm just saying Joey Gallo is a better defensive player than Judge.
I mean, I'll agree with you. I'll definitely agree with you. All Judge has is an arm.
Yeah. And Joey Gallo's not a player too. So
it's just I don't understand. Like, I get that you're 3 games out of the wild card, but like with how bad you've played this year, I think they should have been sellers, to be honest.
You know what I think they're doing?
What?
I think they're trying to preserve their winning records for in a season, like how they haven't had a losing record since like the freaking 80s or whatever it is.
But that's the thing. They're not going to go below 500. I don't think they'll ever go below 500.
Well, they're trying to preserve that. They're going to make sure they don't go below 500.
Even if they kept the team as is, I don't think they would. They're still serviceable. I'm not going to say they're the worst team in the league, even though they only have 1 run more than the fucking Baltimore Orioles this year, which is insane.
Yeah.
That's the most insane.
I mean, I won't say much because the probably Mets are just around that area too.
I mean, you have pitching though. You have at least have pitching. And can I say something funny?
What?
Because it's probably on your list with Scherzer.
I'll get to it in a second.
All right.
Other big trades: Starling Marte of the Miami Marlins got traded to Oakland. Oakland being really stupid, trading for a guy they're gonna have for 2 months to get probably their best pitching prospect, Jose Luzardo. Not good.
Not good. Like, they're fighting for a fucking playoff spot.
Yeah.
I mean, the weirdest thing is like they're in a weird spot only because the Seattle Mariners, I think, are a game behind them. And like when you think about it, I think Seattle, like in a baseball point, like when you're watching baseball, I think Seattle can take that spot. But then you think of history, Seattle doesn't make playoffs. I mean, what was it? Last time they made playoffs was what? I think 2004, 2002.
01.
01. So they probably won't take that spot. I don't understand that move by the Oakland A's at all.
Nah, bad move. Especially they're just giving up a really good player too, and Jesus Luzardo, or he's supposed to be good in a couple years. The Padres get another All-Star, Adam Frazier. They traded the Pirates for Adam Frazier, who made the All-Star game purely because the Pirate fans just got him into the All-Star game. Him and Brian Reynolds, but he's still a really good player. He's hitting like 300, over 300. So
I saw he had like an RBI yesterday too. I think.
Yeah,
or something like that.
it's kind of annoying how good the Padres just keep getting like all these good players.
And yet they're in like the what sucks for them is they're in like the hardest division of all the MLB.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're in third place right now.
They are. They are. Because the Dodgers have like 60-something wins, and the San Fran has to be in first. I'm pretty sure. Like
I think the Dodgers took over.
Did they really?
Oh no, never mind. The Giants are in first.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense at all. But I feel like the Giants have. I don't think the Giants should do anything. I think they should just go out with this roster right now, and not even like try and trade anyone because they probably should hold on to their prospects if they are going to be good.
I don't know though. I mean, if they're this good now, and they add like say a Scherzer, if you want to get into it yet.
No, I don't think I will.
All right. I'll hold off then.
Nelson Cruz got traded to Tampa Bay.
Great trade. Amazing trade for them.
Yeah. He's good.
He's really
it's
good.
crazy. It's crazy how good he is. He's 42 years old and he's still like one of the best power hitters in baseball.
I'm surprised more people didn't try to go after him too.
I think people were just scared because of his age.
I guess so, but like I think he's been on the team for I guess less than a week and he's already had 2 home runs. He's already had 2 home runs. He's been on their team for like 2 weeks. For a week, I mean.
Let's see. Yep, he has 2 2 home runs. His only 2 hits are home runs.
I mean, I honestly wanted the Red Sox to go after him for like just throw somebody at him for him.
Yeah,
at least just to make sure the Rays didn't get him. Because the Rays are probably one of the scariest teams right now.
Oh, definitely. In the AL, right?
Yeah.
The Texas Rangers will receive right-hand pitcher Glenn Otto, second baseman Edwin Durant, shortstop Josh Smith, and second baseman outfielder Trevor Howard.
Bitch.
I don't know what that means, so I would assume they're going to be good prospects.
The Rangers are bad, right? They're not good.
Oh yeah. Other trades, Mets got Rich Hill.
You guys really?
Yeah, that's who they in order for the Rays had to trade someone in order to get Nelson Cruz. They're like financially wise because they're cheap franchise. So we got Rich Hill for basically not a lot. Yeah, we got him for like giving up a guy on like the 6-day IL and someone like a very low prospect.
That's not bad. That's not a bad addition for you guys.
Yeah, he's not going to be lasting long, especially when like Grom and Carrasco is coming back Friday. He's not going to be. He's not. He's probably going to be a bullpen pitcher.
I was gonna say he'll be a really good bullpen guy, like, at least in the playoffs.
Yeah,
Because he still has the hook. Like, he still has a crazy curveball that can just wipe people out.
he had 5. He was throwing 5 innings. He threw 5 scoreless innings, and then 6 innings he just gave up 3 straight runs. So
I'm sorry, the Red Sox just hit an inside the park home run.
nice.
Who hit that? I'm sorry. Jaron Durant, let's fucking go.
Kevin Durant.
Jaron Durant. That's enough.
Oh shit! The Mets scored. When did the Mets score?
We got a little
Oh,
baseball
Jesus.
off going on right
I know.
now.
I just McNeil single to left. There you go.
PK continues to be the hottest player in baseball.
That's all Mets need is 1 run, and then you get the win.
Where'd he go? Loki, you're fucking.
Other trades. Eduardo Escobar got traded to Milwaukee. That's probably a good trade for them. He's just been really good this year, so good for them.
What's Milwaukee doing? What's Milwaukee doing right now?
They're actually they're sneaky good. They're in first place right now.
Because I know Yelich he got COVID, and I know he's like floundering right now a little bit.
Yeah, he's not good. He's not doing good for. It's surprising how good the Brewers are doing because he's not doing good at all.
That's that Jackie Bradley stanky.
Jackie Bradley is batting 177 on the season.
Still the greatest outfielder of all time. And I'll stand by that.
I don't think that's true.
Defensively, he's the greatest outfielder of all time.
Willie Adames, I think, is the one that turned that team around. Or he's kind of like the big part of the team. All right, let's talk about Max Scherzer being a weirdo. He's pulling a Zach Greinke. It's true. He's not going to any of the East Coast teams. He refused to go East Coast for some reason.
He didn't refuse to go to East Coast. He refused to go to New York. Say it right. He refused
to go to the Mets, Yankees, and the Phillies. So East Coast.
He wants to go to a winning team. He wants to go to a good team. And the Mets, the Mets is a weird one. I'm surprised why he refused.
Well, I know why he doesn't want to go to the Mets. He was facing the Mets basically most of his career. So why would he want to go to that? Why would he want to go to that team right away and then face his Nationals for like the rest of the season?
I don't know. I mean, I don't see why. Like, I would love to go to the Mets. I mean, you guys literally have a cakewalk to the playoffs at this point.
I don't know. I'm scared. I'm so scared.
The Phillies? The Phillies are what, 6 games behind?
No, they're 3.5.
Okay, never mind.
The Mets have single-handedly stayed 4 to 3.5 games in front of the first for like the longest time. It's the most annoying thing in the world.
With like the worst offense of all time.
And we're one of the worst offenses in baseball. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, Scherzer, I kind of said in my head I wanted Scherzer, but I never thought we were going to get him.
I mean, he would have been a rental, but I feel like he would have been. I just don't understand. Like, I don't know what I was going to say right there. I kind of lost my train of thought.
Nice.
Keep going.
I don't know. I really don't have anything else. It's just Scherzer being weird, I guess.
He did flat out refuse the Yankees.
Yeah.
The Yankees, he flat out refused. Like, apparently the Yankees offered a good deal for him. He just said no. He declined it immediately.
I mean, I would too. Come on.
I just find that funny. I just find it hilarious. How far they've fallen from having the best. They had a 90% odds to win the AL East and a 70% odd, I'm pretty sure, to make it to the World Series out of the AL. That's wild. Or maybe that's 70. It was probably like 50-something. But now they're fighting for a wild card spot. So, hey, they can still make the World Series, I guess.
Yeah, so back in the Mets, though, I am scared because the Mets just if they just took away, if they just had a 7-game lead, I'd be a little bit more confident.
You had a 6-game lead like a week ago.
No, I'm telling you, we constantly have had a 4-game lead on this division since like May.
I mean, at least you're scrappy, though. You can say you're a scrappy team.
Yeah.
One thing
I'm a little scared about is this is like the longest time the Mets have had first place since 2007. And 2007, they had like the most catastrophic choke of all time, apparently. So,
I mean, it couldn't have been worse than the Red Sox in I think it was 2011.
No, they literally had held division first place for like the whole season and just blew it the last couple games.
That's funny as hell. But on Scherzer, just tell me, who would you hate for the more go? Who would you be more upset if you went to? The Dodgers, the Padres, or the Astros?
Dodgers.
Dodgers? All right, that makes more sense. It would be so annoying if you went to the Dodgers. That would be Like, because they are just if they're just able to add people like that, like willy nilly whenever they want, that'd be like the most annoying thing in the world. They just are collecting Cy Young pitchers and MVPs everywhere.
Yeah, it's annoying because they just have like this great if the Rays really wanted to, if the Rays weren't so broke, they could be doing what the Dodgers do every season because they have just as good of a farm system.
Yeah,
It's just they don't have the money to support it.
What-
Dodgers just have a great farm system and have a shit ton of money.
And going back to the Rays, like I heard like Red Sox fans saying that they want to go after Scherzer just so the Rays wouldn't get him. I hate that. I hate that ideology the most. I hate that so much.
Well,
You shouldn't make a trade to block someone up, to block a person in your division. I don't like that.
Well,
And
who do you want the Red Sox to get?
I mean, I would love Scherzer. I'm all for us trying to go after Scherzer, not to block him from going to the Rays, which he probably would never go to. Because like if Scherzer comes to the Red Sox, I think we have a good chance at least signing for like 2 or 3 years after the season. I really do believe that. And I think we have a good enough farm system to deal enough players to get him. But knowing Heim, like he would never do that. So I really want Anthony Rizzo, to be honest. I would love to have Rizzo on our team.
Little reunion.
I mean, we did draft him. It's something to say about that, but I would love Rizzo on our team. We need first help so much.
Oh, come on, Bobby.
He's so bad.
Yeah, I know.
He's so bad.
Right. You know who Greg Allen is on the Yankees, right?
Yeah.
People are getting mad because they're saying, I don't want Greg Allen lose the time to Joey Gallo. Come on, what are we doing?
I mean, is Greg Allen the new Greg Bird? Is that what I'm hearing? Because I remember Greg Bird was like the most untouchable player for the Yankees like a few years ago.
Yeah, but it's not even like Greg. Like I wouldn't even say it's Greg Bird. It's like whoever like it's a Cameron Maven type. Whoever these players they just have coming out of nowhere. That is, they just think he's like the best player in the world. They don't want to get rid of.
I hate how delusional they are. They're the most delusional fan base. I used to say that about you guys. I used to say the Mets were the most delusional fan base of all time because I would always hear how like good of a team you guys had and how great of a pitching staff you guys had and how like, yo, you can make the World Series this year. The Yankees are the most delusional fan base of all time. Like they think getting Joey Gallo means that they will be in the World Series this year. And they were crying about missing out on Starling Marte. Like,
sorry, I just want to. Jason Sudeikis and Will Forte is at the Met game right now.
Sudeikis is Ted Lasso guy, right?
Yeah.
And Forte is
Last Man Standing. Not Last Man Standing.
Last Man on Earth.
Last Man on Earth.
Yeah, okay.
Last Man Standing is the hit TV show starring Tim Allen.
Yeah, you're right. How the hell did you know that?
Because it was on commercial like all the time for some reason.
Oh?
Tim Allen's in Last Man Standing. It's the opposite of Full House. Not Full House. Of Home Improvement. Because instead of having 3 boys, he has 3 girls.
He's like, what am I going to do with all this technology? Am I right? And he looks to the camera. Makes one of them weird noises.
Yeah.
No.
For the Mets, though, I don't know what I want. Because it's just like, do I want pitching? Do I want hitting? Javier Baez just said he wants to go play with Francisco Lindor. I don't know if I want that. Do I still want Chris Bryant?
You really wouldn't want Javi? I mean, Chris Bryant, I think I would much rather have than
Baez is just he's been so inconsistent the last couple of seasons. He's
But
like 245 this year, so
what if you do a reunion with them I mean, that's not a reunion. But what if
it's a Puerto Rican reunion?
Yeah, that's true. But what if if you put them together, and what if Lindor just does what if that makes him happy? You're gonna have Lindor for how long? Like 7 years, 10 years? How long is his contract again?
10 more years. So
10
I don't think we have to
more
make him happy.
I guess.
But it's like Chris Bryant is out there. They're saying they can package Trevor Story and John Gray on the Rockies. That'd be interesting. I don't know.
The biggest dark horse in this trade deadline is going to be Craig Kimbrell. I want to see where he goes. Because he's having – you're so funny with that.
That's what he looks like.
I know. I understand. I got the parody there. But
So what about Craig Kimbrell?
Craig Kimbrell, like he's legit having one of the greatest seasons a closer's ever had, and I haven't heard much talks about him. He is.
That's true.
I'm pretty sure he is. He's having the best season of his career.
Hey, he has a .49 ERA. Okay, I believe you. I think he was doing. I knew he was doing good. I don't know if he was doing that good.
I would find it wild if somehow the Red Sox end up with him again, though.
That'd be. I wouldn't like that if I was you.
I wouldn't either because I don't know where you'd put him. I feel like you'd have to make him a setup man just because of how good Barnes has been.
Yeah, but he's doing better than Barnes.
I understand that, but Barnes is terrible as a setup man. He's awful. I know.
Diaz is the same way. I know. Not setup, but like non-save situations.
It's hard to watch.
Yeah. But yeah.
Holy shit!
It's crazy though because like how like good the Cubs were in 2016, and just now they're just trading. They're trying to trade everyone. It's crazy.
What's his name's gone, right? Fucking, he retired. Their GM, the Red Sox old guy.
Oh yeah.
Epstein.
No, he's dead.
No. Is he though?
He killed himself. No, yeah, he's dead. He's definitely dead.
I don't know.
Rodham got it to him.
Okay, got it. Rod Ham?
Hillary Rodham Clinton.
Oh, got you. You ever see that
I
video?
was speaking in code.
You ever see that video of Hillary Clinton spitting a green egg out?
No.
She like spits like this weird ass green egg out of her mouth. It's disgusting.
Green eggs are real?
Well, she could produce it. It was really gross. Look up
that woman can do anything.
Look up.
No, I'm good. I'm just gonna
look up
Mel.
Hillary Clinton spitting out green thing out of her mouth.
Mel?
It's so nasty.
Pass.
She spits it like right back into her water.
Mel. Pass.
And then she takes a sip out of the water cup again after she spits something into it. Disgusting.
Okay, that's baseball. A lot of baseball talk. Love to see it.
One more thing about baseball talk. What's it? Tony La Russa? He made that guy your man.
Oh yeah, your main Mercedes. I completely forgot about that.
He basically made him want to kill himself.
Yeah, not killing. Okay, that's a little far fetched now.
I thought that's what he said in like his like retirement post or something.
I think he said he was gonna kill himself. I think he just said he's gonna retire.
That was wild. That's insane.
Listen, if you're shocked by this, I think you're crazy.
I didn't know Tony was. I mean, he got mad at him for hitting that, I guess, 3-0 home run, but
it's just that if you're shocked that people on the White Sox don't like Tony La Russa, you're a stupid person.
And yet he's gonna win Manager of the Year this year.
Oh, I hope he does.
He's gonna win it.
No, the writers love Kevin Cash.
I saw fucking AJ Hinch people saying he's gonna win Manager of the Year.
The Tigers are doing good.
But they're not. I mean, they're not even. I don't think they're close to it.
No, they're not close, but they're doing better than what people expected.
Yeah, so are the Red Sox, and Core's not going to get any fucking love.
Well, he's more of a cheater than Hinch is.
That's not even fair.
You know that's true.
That's not true at all.
You know that's true.
Yeah, Carlos Beltran had more of a.
You take it. You don't say his name.
So a person just got traded in the NHL.
Oh God, I don't care.
The Avalanche they acquired Darcy Camper.
By the way, I was gonna say before you really cut me off earlier. This is the reason why I had MLB trade deadline. It's one of my favorite days in the best days draft, which I won, by the way. So,
I mean, I just don't win. I just don't win for being unique.
I'm pretty sure that Billy was in that draft too. I don't think you had a single. I think you only had one vote, and I'm gonna be shocked if it was yourself.
I mean, our fans are they're sheep. They only vote for the most.
Yep, you had one vote. You had one vote, and I'm pretty sure it was you.
Our fans only vote for common things. They don't like how unique I am.
I'm more unique than you are, bitch.
I'm way more unique. Did you have Americans hating on other countries on your list? I don't think so.
Shut up, Shots.
Hey, Shots got me a vote.
Did it?
I think he voted for me.
I thought he voted for me.
I don't know. You have to see. Because I thought he said he liked my vote. So
let me check. I don't know if it's still available, but let me check. He didn't vote, that son of a bitch.
He was too split. He was too split between the Shots and the.
That's what killed you, though. You lost by one.
Oh wait! Oh yeah, now I remember because that you just brought a memory back because he did tell me he didn't vote.
All right,
never mind.
Kind of screwed you though, huh?
That yellow-bellied son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm. All right, NFL. Surprising a lot of NFL stuff. We didn't get to talk about it because it was the news was released on Thursday. NFL laid down the law about COVID stuff or with vaccines. So they reported saying if a team's not able, ML has a lot of opinions on this. So get ready, you libtards.
Said the libtard.
If the NFL team is not able to compete that week, they would have to forfeit. So if a game is postponed and cannot be rescheduled, the game will be forfeit. If the original postponement is caused by unvaccinated players, forfeit. Players from both teams will lose their paycheck. So, it's NFL's laying down the law. It's shocking, but not shocking at the same time.
I agree with what they're saying.
They're not forcing you to get it. They're just telling you if you don't get it, you're screwing your team.
That's the thing. That's what I agree with, and that's what we had a fight about earlier this week, or I think it was last week. Yeah. I agree that if you don't get it and you have COVID, it should be on you, and it should hurt your team.
Like you can't reschedule 18-week schedule. It's kind of hard to do.
No, but like, what happens if a player that got the shot eventually gets COVID?
Then I think it's only if you're unvaccinated.
So all right, so they're going to discriminate against them, and it makes sense. And they're a private company, and it's their league, and they have all the right to do it.
Exactly, but and there's a lot of players like DeAndre Hopkins, Jalen Ramsey, Leonard Fournette all came out saying how they're mad about it. They said DeAndre Hopkins said he might reconsider his future with the NFL. So a lot of discussion going on with it. I love it.
Listen, if you want to play and you want to act like it was last year, like if the NFL's giving them a way to play without getting the vaccine. They're giving them a way. You just have to stay in a bubble. You can't be with friends. You can't be with friends or family, and it makes a lot of sense.
And you know what? The NFL. You want to know what the NFL does best?
What?
They know how to make their players go against each other and not focus on the league itself.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I thought you were gonna say Cole Beasley and all this because I thought he was the biggest anti-vaxxer of all this shit.
No, yeah. No, he said some stuff, but
he came out with the weirdest thing. Didn't he say like?
Wait! Don't say it. Don't say it. I have it saved for a little bit later.
Okay.
Speaking of, I think the next thing you should add to your attire, a chain.
What? A chain?
Yeah.
It
can't be gold though. It has to be silver.
I'm not gonna lie. After I got the earrings, I was thinking about that. I was thinking, should I get a chain too? But I don't know. I think a chain might be too much. Right. It might be a little too flashy.
Oh, really? Getting 2 earrings isn't too much?
I thought the 2 earrings was a good idea.
If you don't mind, me, what was the financials that went into that?
It was $60.
What's the carats?
I mean, I think it was. I don't know. I think he said they were both 4 carat, but they're not real diamonds. They're fake diamonds. They're not real.
Really? You didn't get real diamond earrings?
They're basically just screws that they put into my ears, to be honest. I mean, no. Maybe when I get older and I get more money, I'll throw some real diamonds in there. But what I really wanted was the Michael Jordan hoop earrings. I thought I could maybe rock a Michael Jordan hoop.
No, you can't. And not to be go to baby on it, but that would be pretty gay if you got. I'm pretty sure in the gay community, if you have hoop earrings, you're part of the culture.
Well, that's why I got 2 because I didn't know which side was the gay side, and I didn't want to ask the ear pierce person.
I'm pretty sure you just looked that up.
Well, yeah, but at that point I was there, and I was like, I'm not going to look this up, and I don't want to ask this person, and I wanted to get 2 earrings, so fuck it, I'm just going to get 2 earrings.
All right.
Vote down below if you think I look nice in them. Like the video if you think they look nice.
Dislike if you don't.
Dislike if you don't. Let's get the dislike bar and the like bar even.
Yeah. Other stuff NFL. Deshaun Watson's back apparently.
That was the weirdest thing in the world.
The Texans are now saying they're willing to trade him for the low price of 3 first-round picks, NFL-ready players, and more and future draft picks.
It has to be like star players, right? It can't be. It has to be actual good players, like not even like throwaways. Which like they're basically holding him hostage right now.
I respect the move by the Texans. They waited so long after all these allegations. They're just like, maybe people forget about it.
Wait a minute. I completely forgot about the allegation.
It worked.
Wait a minute. What happened? Was he found guilty or was he not found guilty? What happened?
Nothing came out still.
Nothing? Is he still like under trial right now?
I don't even know with trial. I think it's still like under investigation.
So this
it worked. It worked. It's right here.
Worked.
The example of how this works.
Like with all these like vaccinations and stuff coming out, I completely forgot Deshaun Watson may have or may not have raped 23 women.
Sexually assaulted. Let's not say rape.
Sexually assaulted 23 women.
I was like, did he forget about when you're talking about how they're holding the hostage?
I did. I completely forgot about all that shit.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's crazy.
Yeah. No, but it's actually really smart because it does work.
Did you see the video of him walking out on the field?
No.
I saw this video on Twitter. He was like walking out to Texans field. It was like he was like in a jail yard. Like he looked like the most miserable human being out there, and it was just like what?
Most miserable? Did you see Aaron Rodgers today?
That's true. That's true. You're right about that. By the way, what happened with that? If you want to get into that part.
Yeah. Aaron Rodgers is also back, apparently. He's back for not bad reasons. He's back for other stuff because he didn't want to play for the team. And he kind of went off during his press conference saying how like he's like really mad at the team not letting he didn't really go off, but he was like talking about how he doesn't get put in like discussions about recruiting, draft picks, stuff like that, helping out future quarterbacks.
I mean, one Super Bowl ring doesn't get you into everything.
It does when you're probably are. Is he the best quarterback on their team of all time?
No, he can't be. Favre won too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to be that guy.
I always forget how much Favre won.
I think it's 2. I'm sorry to be that guy to say rings over everything, but honestly, rings over everything.
Like rings, bro.
Rodgers can he can put up the amazing seasons he does, but he doesn't win in the playoffs and he doesn't bring his team to the Super Bowl ever. Every year you think it's there.
Well, to be fair, last season. Oh, by the way, Brett Favre only has 1 Super Bowl.
He only has 1. I thought he had 2.
Yeah.
Then I'll say he's probably the best quarterback of all time.
For Packers. Oh, I'm clipping that. You just said Aaron Rodgers is the best quarterback of all time.
And for the Packers. You can't take away your part into it. You corrected me. You're the one who corrected me.
I'll cut it off just before I corrected you. No, but yeah, it's and the thing too is I don't like Aaron Rodgers at all, but somehow the Packers make me feel bad for the guy.
He does look miserable.
Yeah.
That press conference was not. He did not look happy at all.
He looks like just a complete hippie too now.
He does. He looks like he let himself go a little bit too.
Definitely.
Yo, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say he was basically doing what Kyrie Irving wants to do and just like live by like in like the wild, just doing whatever he wanted.
But he's more of like a live by the coast and just like drink margaritas all day.
No, I don't think he is.
You don't think so?
I think he's the type of guy that like wants to like live in a log cabin in like a snowy tundra.
No way. He's too. I think Rodgers is too soft for that. He's too soft. He wants the cold. He wants the warm weather and a nice margarita in his hand, listening to Jimmy Buffett on the beach. I think that's his MO.
That's a good vibe right there.
Great vibe.
Yeah.
Little parrot head shirt on.
Little Hawaiian shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of the Balls beachwear, very comfortable.
It looks nice. I finally started seeing more and more online. It looks like some nice gear.
It's polyester.
Can I get a little look-see at it, or did it come yet?
Oh, I just said it's very comfortable.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Idiot.
All of it came?
The baby suit it's too small, so I'm setting it back. But I got the fish one.
Nice.
Yeah.
No free ads, but
it's very comfortable.
For Balls is a free ad. He's a Long Island
guy. So yeah, Aaron Rodgers back. And that's sports for you.
Nice little cherry on top right there.
Look at that. It's actually went quite long. We're almost at an hour, and we're going to get past the hour mark, so good for
Do you
us.
have any headline grabs? Because I have one.
I have a thoughts and prayer right now.
Go for it.
Oh, 1 second.
A little tired.
I am.
Oh, my head is awesome.
Where am I? All right. Thoughts and prayers to people.
Thoughts and what?
Thoughts and prayers to Indian fans like this, because they can no longer wear their garb because they're now known as the Cleveland Guardians.
Now, if he was talking, what would he say?
How about something like, "It's not offensive, and I'll tell you why." Something like that. If I had to say.
That is one of the biggest. It's so outrageous. That's one of the greatest pictures of all time. That's one of the greatest pictures with one of the greatest quotes of all time.
Yeah. But it's crazy now because it's like they're not the Indians anymore.
They're not.
And the thing, look at this. I don't know if my camera just shut off like it usually does, but look at this. I have a Chief Wahoo. Oh, my head's covered.
No.
I have a Chief Wahoo logo. I have a logo of every team in the MLB, and it's Chief Wahoo.
You're gonna have to change it up.
I know.
Put a little G on there.
That's gonna sell maybe in the future, you know.
What are your actual thoughts on their change though? Do you like their new name?
The name is whatever. No one I was like hearing what people were saying about it. It's like no one has good names in sports.
That's true.
Like the Boston Red Sox, the New York Metropolitans,
yeah,
the New York Knickerbockers.
The Celtics isn't a terrible name.
It's racist if you ask me.
Yeah, it's more racist than Knickerbockers, but I don't hate it though. I don't think the logo is that bad.
The logo is good, but when someone said it looks like a fantasy, like a generic fantasy football logo, I was like, yeah, it does.
It does look like something you could just pick on, like one of the things you scroll down.
Yeah.
One of what's his name? One of like what's that? Matt Yates? That guy?
Field Yates.
Yeah. One of his like.
You're thinking of Matthew Berry.
Matthew
You
Berry,
combine
yeah,
Matthew Berry and Field Yates into one person.
I did. I put their two names.
Yeah. But yeah, it's not even there now.
Yeah. Oh well. I mean, in all honesty, that out of like all the names, that was probably number 2 on the most racist board. Behind the football team's old name.
Yeah, the Redskins, as you can say it.
The Redskins. That was probably one of the most. Just the picture.
Well, the thing is, the name. I don't think the name's racist. Well, the name is kind of racist because they're Native Americans, not Indians. But the logo is the most racist thing on the ball.
Yeah, that's what I was more going for.
It's more racist than the Redskins logo.
Although, like the logo is kind of fire. Like it is kind of fire. You can't say it's not.
It's fire, definitely.
It's fire. But it is one of the most racist caricatures of all time. One of.
That's it. I was like, I have a syrup bottle in my house right now that can probably outwit that one.
Oh, come on. That's not. Mrs. Butterworth. It doesn't.
No, not Miss Butterworth.
I know what you're saying.
Oh, okay. I say Aunt Jemima.
Still, I mean, my pancakes don't taste as great anymore without her on there.
Yeah. But yeah, that sucks. I have headline grabs too. You want to go with your first?
I'll go with mine first.
Okay.
This was from they pull it up real quick. Get out of this game right now. This was from a blogger of sorts.
Who was the blogger of sorts?
The head man of the Screaming Honkers. Colson Mick. So I can find it. Damn, he's weird. All right. Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis announced they never shower or bathe.
That's why I had that too.
You had that one too?
That was one. I had two headline grabs. So
I mean, to just come out and say that, and then I think Kutcher says like after he works out, all he does is throw water in his face and not shower. And then Kunis was like, yeah, like when I was younger, I used to not bathe at all. So why should I start doing that now? Like, what? What are you going to say?
I have two things to say about this. One, there's just some things you don't say in life.
Yeah.
That's one of them.
That is like, you don't out yourself for being smelly and nasty.
Two, how did it take this long? Like people how did people never said, why does Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis smell so much?
Well, that's what leads me to my next thing. This has to be the biggest, like, weirdest things to cap about of all time. There's no way they don't bathe at all.
Maybe they don't bathe when they're like staying at home and stuff. But like when they go out for something, they said they don't do it often.
They're major movie stars for the last 20 years. Fucking
damn, that's crazy.
Mila Kunis legit goes in like every week to film Family Guy because I can't believe she's still on that show and I can't believe that show is still going. In a recording booth, someone's had to say something that they smell bad. There's no way they don't bathe.
That's why I'm thinking when they say they don't do it often, they're probably saying when they don't leave their house like a couple days, whatever. But when they leave their house,
that makes sense. But like the way they're putting it is that they don't do it for weeks on end.
Did you read the story? Because I didn't read the story. So
I read some of the quotes and then I stopped reading after that.
Okay, so maybe it's probably explained a little bit more, but still, that's what it's called headline grams, not freaking read the story. So.
I didn't want to go more into it. They were trying to justify it a little bit in the quotes, saying like, "Oh, we just let our kids." The weirdest thing was they said they just let their kids run around and not even bathe them, and Ashton Kutcher put in until we see the dirt on them, then we start washing them.
Ugh.
That's weird that's so fucking weird.
Weird,
like their
gross.
Kids stink. Their kids smell and stink.
Yeah, the kids got some stank to them.
Ashton Kutcher's hair is too good looking for him not to wash it every other day. I'm sorry.
Damn it, the Mets just gave him a home run. Now it's tied.
Are they really?
Yeah. Damn it.
Bobby Dahlbeck's not strike out.
I hate how we just cannot score. It's 1-1. God bless.
No, Bobby Dahlbeck just struck out. Never mind.
All right. Here's my headline grab. So Cole Beasley said in the news this week, I'm not anti or pro-vax. I'm pro-choice. Cole Beasley supports the abortion of babies. That's what I got from the quote. That's what I got from it.
And he didn't even talk about how he's not for ISIS either. He didn't even say that either.
Ugh.
There's a lot of questions on Cole Beasley nowadays.
And it's funny too because like someone like I guess let's see where's Cole Beasley from? Cole Beasley is from Houston, Texas. Yeah, a guy from Texas, probably big anti-abortion guy. And for him to say he's pro-choice, maybe use your words a little bit better there, Mr. Cole.
He definitely lost a few fans on that one.
Yeah.
But did you see the other thing that he said about like his wife?
I think I know what you're talking about. Like a while ago.
Yeah, it was like something like if his wife isn't getting compensated with his check or something like that. I don't know. It was something weird. It was something weird about the vaccinations and his wife in it.
I don't know. I didn't see that. Colby is just a weird guy.
He is.
All right. I just love that I said pro-choice. Thoughts. I have a couple thoughts. Some of them are Olympic-centric thoughts.
Ah.
Silver and bronze medal, stupid.
What you mean?
They're part of the pussification of this world. You know, participation medals.
No.
Yes.
No.
Listen, I was watching the Olympics, and it was a race. It was a swimming race against the women's swimming race. The Japan woman just beat the girl by like 0.1, not even like 0.04 seconds, or whatever it was. So it was Japan came first, America came in second, and another American came in third. After the race, the two Americans were hugging each other because they were so happy because they got silver and bronze, not gold.
I think I saw the video you're talking about too.
What are we doing here? You can't be happy about getting silver and bronze.
I understand it with that type of mindset. Like you should only celebrate if you win gold. But you shouldn't disallow a gold, a silver, and a bronze, but you shouldn't be that happy for it. You're right about that. You shouldn't.
But
be
that's
that
the thing, though. Everyone gets happy about getting silver and bronze medals.
I mean, it makes sense if you're like, if it's your first year in the Olympics, and you win a bronze. It's still a nice medal to have, but you shouldn't be celebrating that. Like you can't go around town shouting about you winning a silver.
Oh,
medal.
they definitely would.
I mean, yeah, they're probably showing it off everywhere. It's a nice flex to have, but you should only really be able to flex a bronze. I mean, a gold. I mean.
So we were talking about her earlier, Shakari Robinson, the girl who failed her drug test because she smoked weed.
Yeah.
How did all these skateboarders pass their drug test?
I
don't think these are real skateboarders.
You think they just grab some kids off?
I think these aren't the best skateboarders out there.
Because I mean, the best skateboarders are using drugs half the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're right about that. You're right. I mean, if you're not, are you even really a skater if you're not smoking a doobie?
Exactly. Like Rob Dyrdek, back in his prime, he wouldn't be able to be in this Olympics. He's the only skateboarder I can name right now.
You think Bam Margera would be in this Olympics?
Speaking of Bam, it's sad that he's not in the new Jackass, but
yeah, that was crazy. Why isn't he in it?
I don't know, drug problems and stuff.
Really? I thought they all got clean.
He's the only one that didn't.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense because wasn't he like promoting a party about like with people like shitting in a tub and like you can like win money for like diving into a shit tub?
Do you remember the tweet where Hulk Hogan was like R.I.P. Bam? And then Bam was like, "I'm still alive, Hogan."
Jesus.
But I want to also say Jackass 4 just looks awesome.
I'm so excited for that. I'm happy that Eric Andre is such a perfect person to throw in there.
Oh, definitely. I was watching the Eric Andre clips. His when he goes out on the street and stuff, it's like Jackass-esque.
Oh yeah, him at like the Republican rally is one of the funniest things.
Oh yeah,
he gets on stage with fucking Alex Jones. Did you see his movie?
I wanted to. I just never got it.
What was it called? Like Bad Trip or something? Like Trip? It's something like
that. It was with that boy Lil Ray Howard. It was in every movie that we talk about.
He is in everything. You can't look anywhere without Lil Ray Howard being.
He's in a new John Cena movie. You saw that?
Really?
Yeah, he's in a movie with it's a Hulu movie where John Cena is Lil Ray Howie and his wife is getting married. And then John Cena and his wife find out about them getting married because they were friends during a vacation, and they're all fucked up. And the name of the movie is called Vacation Friends.
Oh wait, I did hear about this movie. I didn't know Lil Ray Howard is in it though.
Yeah,
I mean, but like a lot of times when he's in a movie, he's just making that short little cameo role. He's racking his money up on these little cameo roles. But I mean,
he's making some star roles. He's gonna get some star roles.
Is he the new Rock? Is he gonna be the new Rock? The biggest
Get
star?
out of that town. Come on, yeah. That's just a preposterous thing.
There's only one Rock. John Cena might be the new Rock though.
No.
Hey, Suicide Squad is this good?
Yeah. Oh, speaking of, you see the Rock's not gonna be in Fast and Furious anymore.
Yeah, he had a fight with him and Vin Diesel. Hate each other.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Like there's legit beef between them two.
My last thought is, did you know so you know the hit TV show and movie Back at the Boneyard?
Indeed.
You know how the main character is a male, right?
Yes.
He's a cow though, but there's no male cows. But whatever. But he is a male. Why does he have udders?
I mean, no, I understand. He is a male cow.
But he has udders too.
Well, I mean, they would just think maybe he has some sort of disease. Maybe those are 3 penises. You never know. Maybe he has 3 little micro penises on himself.
This 4. Get some respect.
It's not impossible. Give those a tug, and white stuff will come out.
It's I just like, what? How does he? He's a male. First of all, there's no male cows. They're bulls, not cows.
Well, yeah, I've heard that joke before. I've seen it before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you never seen the robot chicken thing about it?
Oh no.
Yeah, look it up after. It's pretty funny.
All right.
It's a show. It's a TV show. It's
It's still preposterous.
I don't know. He identifies as a male.
All right.
Now you're gonna say he can't identify as a male? Huh?
Do his thing.
Doesn't he have a kid at the end of that movie too?
Think so.
Yeah, I think he does.
And the girl is like also really hot. Betsy, I think her name is.
Yeah, Betsy, with her black friend, her black cow friend. I can't believe you just said that.
What?
I can't believe you just said she was hot.
She was. Oh, now I gotta pull her up.
Oh, I just hurt my face. I saw her in the thing. I just saw her. Did you know cows don't actually have hair too?
Can you guess who the black cow was?
The voice?
Yeah.
Wanda Sykes.
Did you look it up?
No, I can hear the voice in my head.
Yeah, it is.
if there's a not, I'm not gonna say stereotypical, but if there's a sassy character in an animated film, it's gonna be Wanda Sykes.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
She has a great voice for it.
She does.
All right, that's all I have for thoughts.
Not bad thoughts. Can I say my tweet that I tweeted out the other day?
Go ahead.
You will like this. All right. So the tweet goes like this. Everyone knows this Twitter format. Nobody, and then under it says, Will Arnett, man, I want to fuck this Reese's cup. All right, let's do power rankings.
All right, so I don't know. It's just so it's. I know
he wants
it makes sense, but it doesn't make any sense.
Every commercial, he acts like he wants to just fuck the shit out of a Reese's cup.
No context doesn't make it doesn't make a lot of sense because I didn't even know that was Will Arnett's voice.
Maybe I should have said "man from Reese's cup" commercial. I want to fuck this because he talks very sexually towards these Reese's.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, I would fuck a Reese's cup if I had the chance.
I mean, have you ever tried peanut butter in a jar?
And then your dog shows up.
Nah, I didn't want to go that far.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't either.
You're sick of dipping to peanut butter?
No, I didn't have it. I'm not an animal.
Doesn't feel terrible.
All right, power rankings. We're doing obscure Olympic sports. So this is all this is all going to be like our opinions, basically, which usually is, but so.
Most of them are weird.
Rock, paper, scissors, says, shoot. I was trying to be
oh wow, he went scissors. Oh my god,
I don't do that anymore. I just went scissors just because I did.
You say you don't do that, but you do that every time.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. I realized.
I stopped doing it.
No, you didn't. I think subconsciously you just go scissors every time.
I'm pretty sure last time I didn't go scissors at all.
I'm pretty sure I beat you in the first round, and you went scissors.
I don't think so. All right, but what's good? I was trying to. What's the word? I was doing.
What?
I was trying to be smart with how I was going to phrase it. I was like, what's the word when you're saying this is all our opinion, but like objectively or something like that?
Objective opinion.
This is all objective.
Objective, yeah.
Okay.
It's our opinions on what's weird at the Olympics.
Yeah, I was trying to be smart.
My number one pick: equestrian dressage.
Oh, that was not what I was thinking.
This is basically horse dancing.
Right.
Like,
yeah, no, it's definitely weird.
And in my graphic, can you have it be the horse in that like Spanish party in like that living room and just like dancing up and down like with the person on its back? You know what I'm talking about?
Not really.
All right, I'll look it up then.
All right, you gotta send me a picture of it tomorrow. All right, yeah, it's a good pick. It's like it doesn't really make any sense at all, but yeah. Isn't
how do you even vote on horse dancing? How much could a horse dance? This is what I messed up. Wait. Let me wait for the commercial.
Isn't this one the sport Bruce Springsteen's daughter's like part of?
I have no clue. I just found out about it.
Okay.
I didn't even know. I mean, that's a champion right there.
That's good dancing. You
That's
you scared me for a second because I thought that was like an Olympic clip. And I was like, you cannot show Olympic clips.
It's not an Olympic clip. Look at him go.
It's good dancing. He has good form.
That horse would win gold for whatever
You're
country.
telling me you can't judge that horse on its dancing skill?
You got me there. I mean, that's 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
So wait, do they go by the horse's nationality or do they go by the rider's nationality?
The owner's nationality.
Okay. All right.
Pretty sure, like there's no American jockey anyway. So
That's true.
they're like South American, Central American, Mexican.
Or from like Spain or something.
My first pick, I'm gonna go with speed walking.
It's a good pick.
It is. As a sport, I feel like I can win.
That I don't know. Speed walking is hard. Like, I feel like that's one of them sports with like rules. And I feel like you gotta wear like a weird attire.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, you ever see like the Malcolm in Middle one? Like when Bryan Cranston tries to be a speed walker.
I take it back because it's 20 kilometers. So
20 kilometers. How
I
long
don't
is
know if I
that?
have 20 kilometers in me.
Is that a mile? How long is 20?
Are you?
I don't know.
You say 20 kilometers is a mile?
2 miles? How long is 20 kilometers?
A kilometer is longer than a mile.
That's just not true. How long is 20?
20 kilometers.
Yeah, no, you're wrong.
Oh, well, still.
20
I'm
kilometers.
still more correct than you are, bitch. You said 1 mile. 20 kilometers is 12 miles.
12 miles. Yeah, fuck you. I'm still right. I don't care. Kilometers is not longer than a mile. Which means America's still best with our measurement system.
I'd rather bring something on the podcast, measuring penis length. It's better to do it with the other system than our system.
That's true. Yeah. We did have a talk about that after.
So, yeah, speed walk is my first pick. My next pick, let me pull up the games list so I can because this one is crazy.
I mean,
So let's I gotta find it. All right, so I'm going to go with modern pentathlon.
the hell is that?
So modern pentathlon is fencing ranking rounds, 200 meter swimming, fencing bonus round, riding an unfamiliar horse, and then a laser run.
All in like the same go, or is this like in different days?
I think it's all in the same go.
Like you beat someone in fencing, then you go run to do the swim?
I don't know. It didn't really say. Here, let me watch a video on it.
This is confusing. That's a lot of shit to do.
Let me
That's
see.
a lot of shit to specialize in, too. I feel like fencing is such a niche thing.
I think fencing is really easy, to be honest.
No, it's sword play. You can't do a sword.
So it's fencing, riding. It's fencing, riding, shooting, running, and swimming.
Shooting too?
Yeah.
Are you shooting on the horse?
Pentathlon requires athletes to engage in 5 totally different events: swimming, fencing, riding, and laser run, shooting and running.
Jeez.
Also called the king of sports, pentathlon is very demanding combined events.
Is this like what's his name did? Caitlyn Jenner?
No. However, he said what he did and then said her female name. I don't know if that's progressive or degressive.
Well, legally he did change his name to Caitlyn.
Yeah, but it's a she now.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, modern pentathlon. This is gonna be a hard one with the graphic, but
I don't know what you're gonna put. What is the wait? I kind of want to see what the graphic looks like now.
maybe.
Like because I know the Olympic thing. There's a graphic. And
Yeah. It's swimming, fencing, riding, running, and shooting. That's all it is on the graphic.
it's all of them.
It's all of them.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Jeez, that's a lot of shit to do.
Yeah.
This graphic I'm looking at, this guy's shooting this person in the ass.
So it is.
Yeah.
All right.
Could you on the promo could you show the like their graphics, or is that also not allowed?
I don't know. I'm not gonna show their graphics. I'll figure something out.
All right, next pick I'm gonna do is skeleton.
Oh, damn it!
I was looking at it. I looked it up right on the website, which is basically just insane speed sledding.
Yeah, it's not even obscure. It's just the craziest thing you can do. You're not even. You're like in a not like a bobsled, but you can't really see what you're doing, right?
You're like out in the open, like just with one sled, just going down as fast as you can. It looked crazy watching it.
All right, I mean, I'll have to move off of that because I have something else I can play skeleton with.
Let's go.
But yeah, skeleton's a great pick because it's just like you're a crazy person for doing it.
Yeah, no, it is wild. That seems like a very Russian thing. I feel like Russians are very good at that.
Oh, probably.
Or Swedish people.
All right, what's your third pick? Yep.
Rhythmic gymnastics.
Damn it!
There's so many weird ones there, but rhythmic gymnastics is basically just the ribbons one. They're just throwing ribbons around. It looked strange to me, but I mean, it was entertaining to watch the YouTube clip on it. I'll say that much.
No, yeah, it's a weird
The thing about these weird ones is like they're entertaining to watch, so I see like why they're there.
I don't know about that. About rhythmic gymnastics.
It was nice to see a little ribbon rounds. I can't believe that's in the Olympics, but not like cheerleading. I feel like cheerleading would be like a big Olympic thing.
No.
All right. Those are mine.
That's a good pick. All right. My third pick, I'm going to go with the biathlon.
Fuck! That was my last one.
It's a crazy one. You're fucking skiing and shooting, man? Come on.
That was my fucking last one. That was why I was saying the one with Meg on it.
That was it?
Yeah, there's a Family Guy episode of like Meg somehow makes the Olympics in the biathlon in the Winter Olympics. I don't know how the fuck they did it, but you start off skiing, then you stop to shoot, and then you like go up some hill like in skis.
Yeah, something like that.
Very strange.
My next pick, I want to go with sailing.
Yeah,
it's just regular old sailing. Like, how is that a sport?
I guess you could say
sailing. It's not a sport. You're just riding a boat and hoping the wind can take you.
I don't know. I have watched speed sailing before, and it's kind of cool. Sailing is weird. It is weird to have. Any
rich country country club person would be good at this sport. Be good at this.
Yeah, same thing with like rowing or something.
You want to go out on my sailboat?
You think they're like every sail team has to have like a butler with like on it, and you have to finish like a bottle of champagne?
The butler is the one who's controlling it. You're just on it, and you get all the credit after it's over.
You're just on it, enjoying, just sipping on some champagne. The rule is though, you have to finish the champagne by the time you get to the finish line.
You're at the front of the boat, and you're peacocking, and your legs like that, and you're just
pointing it straight ahead.
You're like,
over there.
On the port.
Extra style points to see how much they're enjoying their time.
Yeah.
All right, you got me around on sailing's strange. Were those are two, right?
Yeah, so you got your last two picks here.
All right, my next pick's gonna be fencing because I think fencing is just so fucking strange.
I think it is.
I think it's weird because it's like you can only stay in one line, right?
I don't know how it works.
I don't really know either. I just find it weird.
I think it's cool. It's cool but pussy because it's not real swords. But
I was just if they added if you actually died at the end of that I think that would make it much better. Like if whoever loses dies, that'd be cooler.
Oh, definitely. Death is always cool. Everyone knows that.
And my next pick is since you took my last one, and I don't care enough to look. I'm gonna go futsal, only because of the name. The name sounded funny. Indoor soccer. I don't know. It looks cool. Just like street soccer, basically.
All right. Yeah, it's a weird one. I saw that. I was like, "What's the name?" I couldn't really figure it out. I had to look it up outside the Olympics website. It's a weird one. It's just indoor soccer, but whatever.
It's probably a lot more entertaining than actual soccer, to be
Oh,
honest.
definitely, because it's definitely shorter court.
You just can probably shoot like a half court shot and it goes right in.
Yeah,
Pretty sick.
and like so, like the it's like if you play it's like a poor place, they definitely don't have nets, so it's just the wall. Is the
Yeah,
goal.
yeah. Under like a train station or something.
Yeah. My last pick. Yeah, I'm gonna go water polo. It's literally a sport where you could just drown so easily.
Yeah, you can definitely drown. So
You're literally trying to kill people, and like it's crazy. It's like when I see this sport, it's like I don't know how people don't die that quick, like that much from it.
that surprised me too. A few people in my college tried to fight me on that water polo is one of the most dangerous and hardest sports to play of all time.
I think it is.
I don't how it's water polo. No
Do
one's
you not
died.
see this? Are
Has
you not
no
watching
one-
it? We just
Okay,
said how people
no
could
one's
die.
died yet. No one's died yet. You don't
I think
die
it-
from it. Obviously, there's gonna be lifeguards there to save you. I don't think you could die from it. I understand that it's hard to play, but it's not the most dangerous, hardest sport to play.
The deadliest high school sport is water polo.
Oh well, I mean, yeah, but you could say I feel like you could say the same about football.
It has a .42 fertility rate per 100,000 participants.
Well, why the fuck are we even playing the sport then? Actually, you know what? Yeah, actually, you know what? That makes it more entertaining. In all honesty,
Yeah.
it does make it more entertaining.
Look, I just said, death is interesting.
It does. I mean, we were saying how fencing would be a lot better if it was that too.
No, I think water polo is just crazy. It's a crazy sport. Like only crazy people play it.
You see, USA won like 24-2.
Did they?
Yeah, against like Japan.
Next week, do you want to do best Olympic sports?
I guess. Sure.
Since it's still an Olympic spirit.
Might as well.
I'm just free bowling right now because we're gonna have to be discussing this next week. So
Well, I mean, if we don't find another ranking, then we'll do that.
just a little spoiler alert, my first overall pick is gonna be baseball.
Oh my god! I'm probably gonna pick hockey. Ah!
You slut.
You know what's funny? None of us said 3-on-3 basketball. I left it off the list thinking that you.
Oh
would
my
pick
god,
that.
it's the stupidest thing in the world.
It's so boring to watch.
It's not even boring. It's just not 3-on-3 basketball.
They should allow like the professor to do it or something. Like just do,
Yeah,
like,
I know.
weird
And it sucks
street
because
moves.
USA sucks too. Apparently, they didn't even qualify for it.
Oh, you didn't?
No,
Are you serious?
because apparently you have to have like a certain amount of minutes logged for it.
That's why I'm saying we should let these YouTube street ballers come in and play this for us,
Yeah.
and just do some stupid shit behind their
Yeah, but
back.
that's the thing though. You only have you
Put
only
it
have
in
like
their
12.
shirt, get it out, shoot it over them.
Yeah, but I think you only have like 12 seconds to shoot the ball.
Really?
Yeah, and that's how long it probably takes them to do like one of their like complete dribble moves.
That should be counted as more points, like how we saw in like the new Space Jam movie. There should be style points.
Yeah.
Do it off the back, hit it off someone. Imagine Bone Collector in that, knocking it off someone's head, doing a jab, putting it up in the air, catching it again. Just a layup.
Yeah, they just have stupid rules for it, and also on the if you make the shot, you just have the other team takes it back immediately. And the play starts it right away.
That I saw that. Why didn't it should just be check ball?
They had to be stupid. Also, skateboarding. I was really anticipating skateboarding. It's not that fun.
It's not. Are they doing it off ramps and shit? Like,
No,
what
it's
are
not. It's not freestyle. They have to do they all have to do the same trick.
What? What is that?
I know. It should be freestyle.
If they're gonna do that, they should just make it like the X Games at that point.
I'm hoping it gets better because BMX is coming up soon. So like bicycles and stuff. So maybe it gets a little bit better.
Just go off the X Games shit.
I know X Games is like just one of the coolest things in the world. I wish I got into, but
Yeah.
I think it's cool.
We're too big to be boarders and scooters.
Not even like just watching. I'm saying being a fan of it. Like when I saw that 14-year-old kid like broke the record for like the 1080 or whatever the spin he did, and Tony Hawk was there. That was really cool.
Oh, I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
It's like he broke like the record for like it's like most spins, I guess, whatever.
Good for him.
And Tony Hawk, I think Tony Hawk was there too, so he saw him like do it.
I mean, nothing will beat Travis Pastrana. Didn't he do like 2 front flips or was it 2 back flips?
I think he.
Two front flips.
All right, whatever. I'll find it. All right, Pool Boys, episode 82. See you guys next week.
See it. We got to like an hour.